Hello there YouTube, Edward Silva here, also known as Strike 381 in the gaming world. Today I'm recording this video on behalf of some things that have happened in recent weeks. Not just on YouTube, but on other social media sites, and I thought that now would probably be a good time to discuss this. Now, for those wondering why I'm taking so long to discuss these two topics that I want to talk about, is because I'm not sure how to approach it, considering I'm just a bystander, and probably mentioning anything about it here, anyone who's watching might say I'm involved in this in any way, and I might end up on the backstorm of this. But I'm taking a chance anyway, and I'm gonna do this. The first thing is that I want to talk about is ad blocker, which, for anyone who doesn't know, ad blocker is a service that stops pop-ups from happening, which also on YouTube means stops any commercials that end up happening in between videos that you're watching happening. Now, a fellow YouTuber of mine who goes by the name Shady Penguin, who does a lot of good stuff for his own channel, as for his two individual channels, as well as his Twitch and for Lumio Station, such as like Pokemon Scrabble and free-for-alls, and even Pokemon trading card game openings and giveaways. And for anyone who's into Pokemon and all that, obviously, please go check him out. I'll probably have I'll try to have his YouTube page link in the description, but if not, you could always search Shady Penguin in the search engine, if anything. But in one of his update videos, he mentioned ad blocker, and that he would like people to not use it for YouTube, because ad blockers does have a whitelist, and you could put YouTube as a whitelist since YouTube does not have any spam or anything on it. And the minute he mentioned anything about it, his comment section for that video literally became a firestorm. Like, I think King Nappy mentioned it best. It basically became World War III on that one little video. And you know, people's gonna have their opinions about it, but here's the thing: a lot of the content creators who are on YouTube, who do get paid, are creators who take the time out of their day to not only record but also edit videos, make sure they put their commentary in there, and then, you know, re-edit if needed to make sure it's perfect for their viewers to watch before they upload it. And one of the ways they get paid from YouTube is with ads that come on in between some of their videos. Now, it's not always going to be all of their videos, but it'll be every now and then. And I'm not sure why people would ad block YouTube when most of their commercials you can skip after like 5 seconds, and even ones you can't skip, they're very short, like 15 seconds is the shortest I've seen is the longest that I've seen that cannot be skipped. Although I'm pretty sure there's been others, maybe like a 20 second ad that could not be skipped, but so far I've only seen up to 15 seconds of an ad that couldn't be skipped. Like, yeah, like after 5 seconds you could skip the ad, and you know, it is something that upsets certain content creators when people use the ad block for YouTube. But again, you could put it on the whitelist of ad block if you need to use it for any reason, because a lot of content creators do depend on those ads, because YouTube is a free video sharing website, and one of the ways that YouTube gets paid is through those ads, which is also another way that is also a way that a lot of the YouTubers that you see here on YouTube get paid. And again, you could literally skip an ad after 5 seconds, so you know, I know there's gonna be people who's gonna be saying, well, oh, I shouldn't have to do this, you're full of bullcrap. Well, here's the thing. Again, they take the time and effort out of their day to do these videos for their viewers, excitement. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong word, but yeah, and you know, this is like a something that's probably going to be discussed over time. I'm pretty sure it has been discussed, and the only reason why a lot of YouTubers aren't touching this is because they are kind of nervous, because they don't want any backlash on their channel, especially from the viewers that they get. But you know, if a viewer understands the situation, they know that a YouTube content creator is putting his heart and soul into a video so that he can bring enjoyment to your life, and all he's asking is for his fair share. That's all I say. So for anyone who uses ad blocker, if you can, please just put YouTube on the whitelist, because every ad except for maybe ones that are 15 seconds long, maybe even 20 seconds long, can be skipped after 5 seconds. So no point in blocking it, especially since most commercials that you see on TV run like about 10 different commercials in 6 minutes. 6 minutes compared to seconds. You know what I mean? And I know I'm gonna get some backlash from this, and I know I'll get support from this. But again, I'm the bystander here because yes, I am a YouTuber, but I'm not really a paid YouTuber yet, or a content creator for that matter. And to be honest, I really am not afraid to touch on this, because, well, if you'd be afraid to touch tough issues, then you never go anywhere. Or at least that's what I think. So sometimes someone has to take the tough issues, even if it means getting a lot of backlash. And to anyone who does watch my videos, I hope you'll continue to watch my videos, because you know, I'm definitely trying my best here to create some type of content that, you know, I enjoy doing and hopefully you like. So now this leads on to the second thing I want to discuss about, and that's the comment section for YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, any social media sites, any video sharing website. Recently, I've been noticing that there's been a lot of negative backlash in all these comment sections. And I have said in many of my videos that, you know, if there's constructive criticism, then I welcome it. Such as, you know, oh, you know, like for example, say, your video quality is not that good. You should probably use a camera or something, or use your laptop camera. or, use this type of program to better suit your voice, stuff like that, I always welcome it. But then I start seeing comments such as, oh, you should, and I'm quoting some of them, briefly quoting, so I'm probably gonna butcher some like, oh, suck a dick, you're a piece of shit, you're a low life and you should get a life, and one where someone actually threatens a YouTuber or someone on Facebook, and that's where I'm gonna have to draw the line there. I'm like, constructive criticism is good, but when you're literally just taking time out of your day to hate and bash on someone, that's when the line has to be drawn, and that's where enough's enough. So for the future, I hope anyone who's watching this video thinks about it before they decide to do any backlash on someone, even if it's retaliation in defense. Don't just think about it before you even write it out and send it out for the world to see, because once it's out there for good. For good or bad, it's out there. So to everyone out there on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and any other social media sites like Tumblr, Reddit, any of those, I say this: please think what you're gonna say before you post it. Think about it, and don't just do it out of anger because someone said something that maybe you disagreed about. Think about it, and if it feels like it's wrong, do not do it. Do not, because all you're gonna do is put gasoline on the fire and create a firestorm here. So again, please think before you comment. And if it's constructive, please let it be constructive. But don't go too far as to threaten someone, because that could be taken serious. That could land someone in jail over one comment. Think before you do. That's what we've been taught as kids over the years, growing up, to think before you act. So please, think before you act. So I hope my point comes across to anyone who's watching this. And I hope that, my video at least gets people thinking, and hopefully, it could be the start of changing the way things are as far as negativity in social media, on video sharing sites and all that. I hope it's a step. Won't always be the case, but if I just get at least one person to at least think before they act, then at least I'm doing my civic duty right. Now, on that note, I don't like ending on a sour note, so I thought I would quickly mention something I got today from Kmart that I'm very glad to see, and hopefully I can end this on a high note. And that's that I've recently gotten this special 3-disc Austin Powers movie set, and it was only $10 at Kmart. All 3 Austin Powers movies. That's from The International Man of Mystery, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and Goldmember. all three which are my favorites from the Austin Powers uh, trilogy, and sadly, the only three in the trilogy. I was told there might have been a fourth one in the works, but it was scratched off for whatever reason. I think it was for story reasons. Like the story they were going with didn't fit the Austin Powers trilogy, and the fact that at the time Mike Myers was doing all the Shrek movies, you know, I think he didn't have time for it, because otherwise Mike Myers was willing to do another Austin Powers movie from what I heard, but you know, it just didn't fit in his schedule, and ultimately the idea got scrapped, and it's sad, but hey, at least I got three of my favorite Austin Powers movies, the only three. So anyway, I hope my message, minus obviously the last minute or two of the video, has gotten through to at least one person who might be in that situation. And again, I reiterate, this goes for everyone, YouTubers, anyone on social media. Please think before you act, because you're only gonna fuel the firestorm if you react out of anger and start smashing on other people, especially if it's out of defense for other YouTubers. I mean, if you're gonna defend, think about it before you say it, and then say your piece. So this has been quite a long video. I want to thank everyone and anyone who's watching this video. I hope someone watches this video, because I really want to get that message through. I want to thank those people, and including my one subscriber, because I only have one subscriber sadly, for watching this video. I hope I was informal as best as I could, considering I had no notes written down, and which is odd because I like writing notes down. But anyway, I hope it was as informal as I could make it, and I hope whoever watches this enjoys it and, you know, thinks. And I will see you next time.